One of the most alarming and often overlooked issues in national security today is public concern over government data collection. According to a Pew Research survey, 65% of American adults believe that there are inadequate limits on the telephone and internet data collected by the government as part of anti-terrorism efforts. This statistic points to a growing tension between national security practices and individual privacy, posing risks to personal freedoms and public trust in institutions. The disconnect between public perception and government practices. Despite the government's efforts to justify surveillance as essential for national security, a majority of Americans remain concerned about privacy. This disconnect reveals skepticism about the effectiveness and transparency of data collection policies. Public trust is further undermined when people feel that there are insufficient safeguards to protect their personal information. Moreover, awareness plays a crucial role in shaping perceptions. The survey found that those more informed about government surveillance programs are even more critical. 74% of those who had heard a lot about such programs believe the limits are inadequate, compared to 62% of those less informed. This suggests that as people become more aware of surveillance efforts, their concerns about privacy increase. The overlooked impact of government surveillance on daily life privacy issues related to government data collection extend beyond abstract fears. They have real-world consequences for how people communicate, engage in society, and access essential services. Self-censorship. Individuals aware of constant surveillance may modify their speech and online behavior, limiting free expression. Trust erosion. Skepticism about government data use can extend to other areas, undermining confidence in digital services like online banking or healthcare platforms. Psychological impact. Living under the impression of continuous monitoring can increase anxiety and discourage civic engagement. These behavioral shifts are not just individual concerns. They reflect a broader cultural change that may impact democratic participation and social cohesion. Case studies. Historical and modern abuses of surveillance powers. The tension between privacy and national security is not new in American history. Several past examples demonstrate the potential dangers of unchecked government surveillance. COINTELPRO. Between the 1950s through the 1970s, the FBI used extensive surveillance to monitor political activists, stifling dissent during the civil rights era. NSA bulk data collection. In 2013, Edward Snowden's revelations exposed the mass collection of telephone metadata, leading to widespread outrage and legal reforms. Fourth Amendment concerns. Law enforcement's ability to purchase personal data without warrants continues to raise alarms about privacy violations. These cases highlight the need for robust legal frameworks to prevent the misuse of personal data by both the government and private companies. An insight that changes the narrative. Hidden benefits of government data. While many Americans fear government surveillance, few realize how government data initiatives benefit their daily lives. Services like GPS navigation, weather forecasts, and healthcare apps rely on data provided by government sources. However, the public often remains unaware of these connections. This disconnect between the benefits of data initiatives and the fear of surveillance points to a missed opportunity to improve trust. If people understood how government data improves daily conveniences, the conversation might shift from fear to appreciation. This suggests that better communication about responsible data use could reshape public opinion. Conclusion. Addressing the tension between security and privacy. The concern over inadequate limits on government data collection is a hidden yet critical national security issue. As individuals become more aware of surveillance programs, their trust in government institutions erodes, impacting national security efforts that rely on public cooperation. Addressing these concerns involves improved transparency. Governments must communicate clearly about how they collect, store, and use data. Stronger legal protections. Legislative measures like the Fourth Amendment is Not for Sale Act can help regulate data access and restore public confidence. Public education. Highlighting the benefits of government data initiatives can change perceptions and encourage trust. National security involves more than protecting against external threats. It also involves safeguarding the civil liberties that form the foundation of democracy. Finding the right balance between security and privacy is essential for building a resilient society. Summary of key insights. Public concern over privacy. A significant 65% of Americans believe there are insufficient limits on government data collection, reflecting deep distrust in current surveillance practices. Impact on daily life. Government surveillance influences behavior, leading to self-censorship, reduced civic engagement, and distrust in both public and private institutions. Historical and modern abuses. From COINTELPRO to the NSA revelations, History shows that unchecked surveillance can harm civil liberties and erode trust in government. Hidden benefits of data. Many Americans unknowingly rely on government data services, like GPS and health apps, which underscores the need for better communication about the positive uses of data. Balancing security and privacy. To address public concerns, governments must improve transparency, strengthen legal protections, and educate citizens about the benefits of data initiatives. If you found this discussion insightful, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who might be interested in the intersection of technology and military strategy. Your engagement helps us create more content that dives deeper into these important topics. So thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.